I am no one, a grain of sand, a drop in the ocean. There's a quiet moment each night when the world slows down. The noise fades, the lights dim, and I find myself looking up at the sky. Stars scattered across the dark, a canvas of light and shadow. And in that stillness I feel it, the smallness of myself. A question drifts through my mind. Who am I? Really? In this vast universe, I am just a small being. I wake up, go about my days, cross paths with people, each living their own stories. Surrounded by so many lives, it's easy to feel like a tiny piece in an enormous puzzle, a grain of sand in the desert, a drop of water in the ocean. Sometimes, when I walk through the city streets, I notice how invisible I can feel. I watch people rush past, their eyes on their phones, their minds on their own worries. No one knows my name. No one stops to notice. I sit at a cafe, look out the window, and wonder where I fit in all this. Does my life matter? Do my joys, my struggles, my small victories mean anything in the grand scheme of things? It's a heavy thought, isn't it? We spend so much time trying to find meaning, to leave a mark, to prove to ourselves that we are someone. But what if we're not meant to be extraordinary? What if being small isn't a flaw, but a truth we've been overlooking? I used to believe that only big things mattered, big dreams, big achievements, big changes. I thought that to matter, I had to be exceptional, to stand out, to be seen, to change the world in some grand way. But as the years have passed, I've begun to see it differently. Because here's the thing, even the small is powerful. A grain of sand shapes the desert. One by one, countless grains come together to form something vast and timeless. A single drop of water merges into the ocean, and without it, the ocean would be less whole. Even when no one notices, even when no one thanks us, we are still part of something larger. We often underestimate the quiet impact we have. A kind word to a stranger, a smile at the right moment, the patience we show when we could choose anger. These are not small. They are the fabric of connection, the gentle threads that hold us together. I've come to realize that maybe I will not change the world. Maybe I will not write a book that is remembered, or build a company that shapes lives, or start a movement that transforms society. But maybe, just maybe, I can change one person's day. Maybe I can be a soft place for someone to land. Maybe I can grow, little by little, into the kind of person I am proud to be. And maybe that is enough. There's a quiet strength in accepting our smallness. It doesn't mean giving up or thinking we're unimportant. It means knowing that we are part of a larger whole, and that our place in it matters. We do not need to be the sun to bring light. Sometimes we are the candle in the window, the glow in the corner, the light that someone sees on a dark night. The more I think about it, the more I believe that meaning comes not from being someone big, but from being someone real, from showing up, from loving in the small moments, from staying kind even when the world feels harsh, from offering what we can, where we are. When I look up at the stars now, I don't feel quite so lost. I still feel small, yes, but not in a hopeless way. I feel small in the way a musician feels small before a great symphony, a single note, a single breath, yet part of something beautiful and vast. I feel small the way a drop of rain feels small as it touches the earth. A brief moment, but nourishing, essential. And so, as you listen to this, I wonder, have you ever felt this way? Have you ever wondered if you matter, if your life means something beyond the tasks, the bills, the endless to-do lists, have you ever looked at your own reflection and asked, am I enough? I want to tell you, you are, not because you have to earn it, not because you've done something remarkable, but because you are here, because you are part of this strange, beautiful, complicated web of life, because even when no one is looking, you shape the world in ways you cannot see. Tonight, when you step outside, I hope you look up. I hope you let yourself feel the quiet magic of the night sky. I hope you remember that you are a grain of sand, a drop in the ocean, and that without you, something would be missing. No one else can be you. No one else has your voice, your heart, your way of being in the world. And that, my friend, is no small thing. So here's what I'm learning to do. I'm learning to let go of the need to be big. I'm learning to embrace the small, the ordinary, the overlooked. I'm learning to trust that even when I can't see the ripple, it's still moving through the water, because at the end of the day, being no one doesn't mean being nothing. It means being part of everything. So tonight, as I look up once more at the stars, I smile softly to myself. I am small, yes, but I am here, and maybe, just maybe, that's where all the meaning begins.